Good morning. I'm Abhishek Mukhopadhyay. The headlines. Union Home Minister Amit Shah says focus of 3 new criminal court bills is on justice rather than punishment. Enforcement Directorate summons RJD Chief Lalu Prasad and Bihar Deputy Chief Minister Tejasvi Yadav for questioning in land for job scam. Government initiates steps to increase nuclear power capacity from 7,480 megawatt to 22,480 megawatt by 2031-32, says Union Minister Jitendra Singh. Centre launches 9th round of auction for commercial coal mines. Sahitya Akademi Awards for 2023 announced. Tamil author Rajasekaran, Telugu writer Patanjali Sastry and Malayalam litterateur EV Ramakrishnan among the awardees. And in cricket, India to face host South Africa in the series decider third and final ODI in Paarl this afternoon. Three criminal code bills, the Bharatiya Nyay Second Sahita 2023, the Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Second Sahita 2023 and the Bharatiya Sakshya Second Bill 2023 were passed by the Lok Sabha yesterday. The crucial bills will replace the colonial era criminal laws. Replying to the discussion, Union Home Minister Amit Shah said that the new bills lay emphasis on Indianness, the Indian Constitution and the well-being of the people. He said that the existing colonial era laws were not suitable for today's era and needed to be replaced. Mr. Shah said new criminal bills focus on justice rather than punishment.
तो पहली बार हमारे संविधान का जो स्पिरिट है, वो स्पिरिट के हिसाब से कानून अब मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में बनने जा रहा है। मुझे गौरव है कि तीनों कानूनों को 150 साल के बाद बदलने का और वो बिल को पायलट कर इस सदन में लाने का गौरव मुझे प्राप्त हुआ है।
The Parliament has passed the Central Goods and Services Tax Second Amendment Bill 2023 with Rajya Sabha returning it to the Lok Sabha. The upper house returned the bill after discussion. Lok Sabha has already passed this legislation. The bill has provisions to amend the Central Goods and Services Tax CGST Act 2017, which allows the central government to set up an Goods and Services Tax Appellate Tribunals. The bill has provisions to increase the age limit for the President of the Tribunal from 67 to 70 years and for members from 65 to 67 years. Replying to the discussion on the bill, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman said that the bill has been brought with simple and small amendments, but it is a significant one. Responding to the concerns of members on GST, Ms. Sitharaman said that the issue of risk profiling before giving input tax credit or restricting claims is under discussion in the GST Council.
Risk profiling before input tax credit is given are all issues on which the discussions have happened in the GST Council. Some steps have been taken to address them as we go along to realize if this can be a better opportune time to do if we didn't do it earlier.
The Parliament has also passed the Provisional Collection of Taxes Bill 2023 with Rajya Sabha returning it to the Lok Sabha. The Lok Sabha had already cleared the bill. The bill seeks to repeal the Provisional Collection of Taxes Act 1931, which provided for the interim imposition or increase of customs or excise duty, and the bill retains all the provisions under the Act. Union Minister of State for Atomic Energy and Space Dr. Jitendra Singh has said that the government has initiated steps to increase the nuclear power capacity from 7,480 megawatt to 22,480 megawatt by 2031-32. In a written reply in the Lok Sabha yesterday, Dr. Singh said the annual electricity generation from nuclear power plants has increased from 35,334 million units in 2013-14 to 46,982 million units in 2022-23. He said the installed nuclear power capacity, which was 4,780 megawatts in 2013-14, has reached 7,480 megawatts now. Dr. Jitendra Singh said nuclear power generation in the country continued to demonstrate excellent safety in the last 10 years. He said expansion of nuclear power capacity will help in the country's energy transition for meeting the goal of a net zero economy by 2070. The Chief Election Commissioner and other election commissioners' appointment, conditions of service and term of office bill and the Press and Registration of Periodicals Bill are scheduled to be taken up for discussion in the Lok Sabha today. In the Rajya Sabha, the Bharatiya Nyay Sanhita, the Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita, and the Bharatiya Sakshya Bill and the Telecommunications Bill are scheduled to be taken up for discussion today. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. The Enforcement Directorate ED has summoned former Bihar Chief Minister and RJD Chief Lalu Prasad for questioning the Railway's Land for Jobs Money laundering case probe. He has been asked to appear on the 27th of this month at the probe agency's Delhi office to record his statements under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act. Lalu Prasad's son and Bihar Deputy Chief Minister Tejasvi Yadav has been asked to depose before the investigation agency at its Delhi office tomorrow. The ED had questioned Tejasvi in the case in April this year, but this is the first time ED has summoned Lalu Prasad. Coal Minister Prasad Joshi has launched the 9th round of commercial coal mine auctions in New Delhi. Addressing the gathering yesterday, Mr. Joshi said a total of 26 coal mines will be offered in this round. He said the total consumption of electricity in the country is going to double by 2030. He stressed on energy security and keeping sustainability in mind. He said that India is doing exceptionally well in reducing carbon emissions. Our correspondent reports that the auctions would enhance the participation of more private players in the coal sector, fostering competition, efficiency and innovation, and contributing to sustainable development. Health Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia yesterday chaired a high-level meeting to review the COVID-19 situation in India and preparedness of public health system amid the upsurge of cases in some states. Health ministers of 17 states and union territories attended the meeting. Mr. Mandavia noted the importance of being prepared and remaining alert against new and emerging strains of COVID-19, especially in view of the upcoming festive season. He urged all the states to increase surveillance and ensure adequate stock of medicines, oxygen cylinders and concentrators, ventilators and vaccines. On the new JN.1 variant of SARS-CoV-2, Health Secretary Sudhansh Pant said that the variant is currently under intense scientific scrutiny but not a cause of immediate concern. President Draupadi Murmu has said making education and health services accessible to all is essential for the overall development of the country. She said institutions active in the field of education and health should move forward with the spirit of cooperation in overall nation building. The President was addressing the Golden Jubilee celebrations of MNR Educational Trust in Hyderabad last evening.
शिक्षा और स्वास्थ्य सेवाओं को सबके लिए सुलभ बनाना पूरे देश के समग्र विकास के लिए अनिवार्य है। वंचित वर्गों के लोगों के शैक्षणिक विकास और स्वास्थ्य कल्याण के लिए निरंतर प्रयास किया जाना चाहिए। साथ ही महिलाओं की शिक्षा एवं स्वास्थ्य पर विशेष ध्यान देकर उनके सशक्तिकरण के लिए अधिकाधिक योगदान होना चाहिए। शिक्षित भारत, स्वस्थ भारत ही सही अर्थों में विकसित भारत के रूप में प्रतिष्ठित होगा।
The Vikasit Bharat Sankalp Yatra is garnering an overwhelming response across the country. Under the Yatra, the information, education and communication vans, with the aim to disseminate information regarding the central flagship welfare programs, are traversing through every corner of the country. In Jammu and Kashmir, the Yatra is gaining momentum with each passing day, with people in large numbers availing the on-the-spot services being provided to them as part of the Yatra. Here is more from a correspondent.
The largest public outreach program, which is aimed at ensuring the 100% saturation of the welfare schemes of the government, is witnessing huge public participation in every nook and corner of the region. The officials associated with the campaign ensuring the on-spot registration of the left-out targeted population. One of the beneficiaries of Prime Minister's Awas Yojana Gramin from remote border district of Kupwara in North Kashmir is all praise for the government for coming to his rescue
मेरा नाम मोहम्मद रफीक गखड़ है। मैं थैन गुजरात से। मैं गवर्नमेंट का बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ कि मुझे PMAY के तहत मकान मिला और मैं शुक्रगुजार हूँ गवर्नमेंट का कि आज सर्दी के मौसम में आज नए मकान में रह रहा हूँ। मैं खुश हूँ। अगर इस सर्दी में मेरा मकान नहीं होता तो मैं मर जाता। ब्लॉक की तरफ से वेरिफिकेशन के बाद मुझे ये मकान मिला।
The Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra will continue till 26th of January. This is Sunil Kohl for Akashvani News from Srinagar.
Sahitya Akademi has announced its annual award for 2023 in 24 languages. 9 books of poetry, 6 novels, 5 short story collections, 3 essays and 1 literary study have won the Sahitya Akademi Award this year. Tamil author Rajasekaran has been chosen for the award for his novel Neervazi Padum. Telugu writer Patanjali Sastry received accolades for his short story collection. Malayalam litterateur EV Ramakrishnan got the recognition for his literary study Malayala Novelinte Desa Kalangal. The authors will receive the honor for their poetry collections include Vijay Verma in Dogri, Vinod Joshi in Gujarati and Ashutosh Pareda in Oriya. The award in the form of a cascade containing an engraved copper plaque, a shawl and 1 lakh rupees will be presented at the award presentation function on the 12th of March next year. The Judge Advocate General JAG Department, the judicial and the legal wing of the Indian Army, responsible for the dispensation of justice to all ranks, is celebrating its 40th Corps Day today. It was on this day in 1949 wherein the Bill for the Army Act was introduced in the Parliament. Being the legal branch of the Indian Army, it deals with military-related disciplinary cases and litigation. In an exclusive message on the Akashvani News, Judge Advocate General Major General Sandeep Kumar said that the department has got a new responsibility with the passage of Inter-Services Organization Command, Control and Discipline Act 2023 that paves the way for much greater integration and jointness amongst the 3 services.
इंटर सर्विसेज ऑर्गेनाइजेशन अधिनियम का पारित होना सशस्त्र बलों के लिए निश्चित रूप से सैन्य सुधार तथा सामरिक क्षमता को बल प्रदान करने वाला है। यह एक तरह से विभाग के लिए नई चुनौती है जो वैश्विक सुरक्षा जगत में एक नए बदलाव को परिलक्षित करेगी।
The message can be heard at 18:10 this evening on the Indraprasth channel and AIR Live News 24/7. On to sports and cricket. India will face host South Africa in the series decider third and final one-day international at Boland Park in Paarl today. The match will start at 4:30 p.m. Indian time. The match is crucial to seal the ODI series as India and South Africa have so far won a match each in the series. In women's cricket, India will take on Australia in the one-off test at Wankhede Stadium this morning. The match will start at 9:30 a.m. Indian time. Last week, the women in blue defeated England women with a record 347 runs. And now, for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Bhavav Jyotsna Srivastav.
Thank you, Abhishek. Few incidents cannot derail India's growing ties with United States, says Modi leads Hindustan Times. Lok Sabha passes bills to replace British-era criminal laws, reports The Hindu. On the mimicry of Vice President and Rajya Sabha Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar by TMC MP Kalyan Banerjee, the Asian Age says President Prime Minister extends support. Vice President says insult me, not the House. Colorado Supreme Court bars Trump from 2024 presidential primaries, states the Times of India. Anti-cold drug combination for kids under 4 banned, informs Financial Express. Shami gets Arjuna Award, Khel Ratna for Satvik Chirag, reports The Pioneer. And finally, Leif Erikson Lunar Prize awarded to ISRO for Chandrayaan-3 advancements, reports The Statesman. And with that, it's back to you, Abhishek.
Thank you, Bhavav. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Union Home Minister Amit Shah says focus of 3 new criminal court bills is on justice rather than punishment. Enforcement Directorate summons RJD Chief Lalu Prasad and Bihar Deputy Chief Minister Tejasvi Yadav for questioning in land for job scam. Government initiates steps to increase nuclear power capacity from 7,480 megawatt to 22,480 megawatt by 2031-32, says Union Minister Jitendra Singh. Centre launches 9th round of auction for commercial coal mines. Sahitya Akademi Awards for 2023 announced. Tamil author Rajasekaran, Telugu writer Patanjali Sastry and Malayalam litterateur EV Ramakrishnan among the awardees. And in cricket, India to face host South Africa in the series decider, third and final ODI in Paarl this afternoon. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.
आकाशवाणी से पेश है खबरनामा।